And here we go, chat. Finally, we are here where it's all gonna end. This game, chat, all about this one game. Who is gonna lift the most important trophy of the whole year? G2 against G2 against Mkoi, chat. G2 against Mkoi. Winner of this game is the champion. Is gonna represent us as the first team at Worlds. Loser of this game, they get to eat shit. But maybe I'm gonna get lights back on. We will see how it goes. We are in draft already. We have a Poppy ban, Talia ban, and Mkoi on the blue side. By the way, that means G2 had a side selection, and G2 will most likely pick red side. I mean, they had to pick red side. Chat, do you think they're gonna turn on my lights? I love it. Yunara first pick from Mkoi, and this is very interesting because G2 does not ban Yunara. This is the nerf Yunara. We have seen a lot of priority in the champion before, but now it is out. Zaya Khan is their answer into Yunara, and BB is giggling. So this is what they choose into Yunara. I feel like if G2 is picking this, you should go Jarvan into it, and even if enemy team gets Wukong, or they go Nautilus into Zaya, interesting. But I feel like if you play into Zaya Khan, Jarvan has decent value just because you can lock down Zaya. Or would you rather go something like Wukong, so then you have a team fighting prowess? Nah, there's no way Ari is the pick, not in game 1 like this. I don't even think Annie is the pick either. I don't like Victor. Victor I like the least. I hate Zoe. I hate Kassadin, bro. Do something useful, man. Do Galio, do...
But it feels like the Jojo's hovering through a lot of mid lane.
Okay, bro, he's not gonna pick Ace in the first game. Yeah, right, that's fine. This must be a Cassiopeia pick. Actually, it must. Oh no, bro. There's not enough spam, and it's no. Oh wait, actually, okay, this wasn't posted. Oh no, I saw it. Okay, I'm gonna deny it. I feel like Caps is one of the best Cassios we have ever held in Europe, so this might just be super comfortable for him. Hey, PM champ, bro, his video is saying that Cassio has hard mechanics. I don't even think. I mean, well, for players like these guys, it's no problem, and Caps is good on it. Oh, Xin Zhao ban. I feel like they have to ban Wukong here. Wukong or Jarvan. I think Jarvan is also a really good ban from Mkoi. Xin Zhao ban, that looks like a setup for possibly Wukong and possibly Jarvan as well. But I feel like both these junglers are really good for G2 as well. So, you know, Skumon is quite versatile. Skumon can play all of them. Jarvan is now out. If G2 bans Jarvan, I think Mkoi should ban Wukong. No, never mind. We are just gonna remove Cassandra straight away. So now you have to choose. Either you pick top lane now and you can pick a tank, you can even pick Sion, that's completely fine. Like, they removed Cassandra, but there is Sion, there is Ambessa, there is Rumble still is open. I don't think, actually, never mind, I take it back, Rumble's banned on 4. And that's a great Wukong pick. And now for me, this is very important. What does Elyoya play into Wukong? With Pantheon banned, Xin Zhao banned, Jarvan banned, Wukong is easily the highest priority jungler right now. And Yoya, what? Chandel? I don't even, is Chandel great here? I mean, it's fine with Cassio, right? You get that pillar to kind of immobilize Cassio, she doesn't really have a dash. Sion, that's okay. Do you do Sion Trundle then? Do you do Sion Nafiri? Nafiri not the best into Wukong, you really hard to lose team fights. Also Cassio got hard buff, chat. This is why I think Cassio is strong right now. Also, I definitely do like Ambessa way more than I like Sion, so I believe G2 should get Ambessa. I think BB plays Ambessa, and I also think Ambessa is good for G2. I believe also G2 is winning. I believe G2 has better team fighting. I believe G2 has really strong early game. This Maokai pick, okay, this game is finished. It's GG. G2 is winning this one. Why is G2 winning this one? I believe that, okay, G2 kind of needs a frontline champion, like one more frontline maybe. What if you pick Ornn? They are playing front to back comp with one guy flanking. Rakan, Wukong or Kled. One of them can flank. And I believe that Mkoi has to strictly be front to back. Just because, you know, they have 3 tanks, right? So they have a lot of tanks. Maybe Mirwin can flank with his ult, but that's about it. I feel like G2 has also a lot of playmaking. I think they have winning mid lane matchup. I think jungle matchup is good for Wukong when she gets items. Kled is also bullying Sion, and Zaya Khan is supposed to be at least decent to Yunara, maybe not as good into Zaya. I like G2's draft. I think they have good chances, especially in the early game. I think they can snowball this game. G2 head-to-head series record in 2025 is 1 game. What? Wait. Jojo Pyun flashed. Jojo Pyun solo bolos Caps! Jojo Pyun solo bolos Caps! No way! He flashed over the Q into Caps. He gets level 3 out of killing one of the minions, and then he just solo bolos. Thank you so much. Okay. This ward spotted.
Tense final we find ourselves.
You prefer to get Black Tiver started against. I think the reason why you rush Titanic Hydra on Kled is because you get a quicker remount. When you get Titanic Hydra, you can reset an auto, which gives you Fury or Ferocity. I don't actually know what Kled has. Whatever, he's wide bar. And thanks to that, you get way quicker remounts. That's why Kled players do Hydra. It is also good for the combo with passive, but it's also amazing for remount. That's why PB goes Hydra and not Black Cleaver. Maybe the one-on-one itself would be slightly better with Black Cleaver, but in teamfights, I'm sure Hydra is gonna do more. Okay, well, G2 fight this one. Jojo is a little bit stream from the team. Yoya is pushed away. Look at the fight itself. Labrov is not going in. Alvaro had to ult out. Yoya is ulting, but look how disconnected is Mkoi. Like, Jojo is not part of this. Yoya now is under pressure. Skimon flashing in. They are on to Supa. Labrov is so low, but I don't think the fight is going that well. So far, Yoya is dead. Caps stuns Jojo. Jojo can't really do much. Caps has to flash away. Hansama is still doing so much. Now Karl is coming. Merwin is not ulting it yet. Rice ult has to get cancelled. One kill, I believe, one kill in favor of G2 Esports. They get the dragon, they get the kill, they get out alive, and this is the beginning of the end. Mkoi now knows G2 is better team. We can pack our bags and go home. G2 won, GG. No, but seriously, that was so close as well. I feel like Alvaro ult, he panicked a little bit because he missed a hook. Alvaro played this very poorly. He missed a hook on the wall and he panic ulted Zaya, and now they just don't have enough damage and enough CC to chain lock in Labrov, and this is how the fight turns into shit so quickly. And then Jojo Pion unfortunately got stunned by Caps. If he wouldn't get stunned, maybe he could answer a kill back, but no. Hansama is trying to 1v3, Alvaro has to flash out, Jojo Pion has to flash out, and the fight ends. Wow, look at Hans Mami. 2,900 damage. And this is why I believe Hans... Oh my god, Alvaro, Labrov! Labrov James! Look at Labrov James! Look at Labrov James! He completely juked him, but anyway, Labrov James already has redemption. And that's gonna be a kill for Labrov. For LeBron, even, in fact. Oh my god, Supa gets the kill back, but he actually dies as well. Labrov left 100 HP. Broken play TPs to mid lane now. Sion TPs to bot lane. That's gonna be 3 kills for G2. And by the way, this fight Skimmer wasn't even part of. That was just Hansama and Labrov working together to beat up Mkoi. And Mkoi feels the pressure. They are struggling.
They look for a pick onto Labrov. The hook doesn't quite connect.
If the hook connects, maybe this fight up. Exhaust is not bad. But then the advantage of the look at Hansama's feathers, man. Supa tries to flash over it. Oh no, actually Hansama flashes into him, hits that E, does 60% HP with his E only. Maybe Supa could trade at least 2 more kills, right? Maybe he could kill Labrov, but no. And that's also gonna be Herald for G2 Esports. Come on! The Q in from Alvaro, I believe they are trying to force something because they know Labrov has no ult. Caps is caught, Caps this time, unfortunately cancel his base. Caps did not think that his team is fully out. He stayed, he cancelled his recall, and for cancelling his recall, he gets punished. Not being cleared is pretty bad for G2. Oh, nice uplink. Caps with the flank! Caps with the flank, he has flash in! G2 is opening up! G2 is opening up, Alvaro is going out. Skimon is going to really good come from Skimon. Look at BB, BB might be overcommitted, now BB flashes out. Sion gets that Q off on Caps. Caps is getting chunked a little bit. Caps is losing Cap HP, Caps is flashing away. Caps is still getting ulted, they are trying to peel Caps. Look at Sao, Supa went too deep, 1 for 1 so far. Alvaro has to flash away as well. Mkoi now is in a lot of trouble. Skimon is going for another kill, that's double kill for Skimon. Champions has to run away, Caps baited them so well. Yoya is going in, but Yoya can't do anything. Yoya is gonna die, Champions is gonna die. And this fight belongs to G2 Esports. Wait. What the hell? Still 3-4-2 in favor of G2 here. That looked good at first for Mkoi, but they overcommit. Alvaro ults Cassiopeia. Supa, what's most important, flash W's in. He is in, he dashes in, and then Labrov is quick to punish, uses his ultimate. Now let's see this again. So at first it looks pretty good for Mkoi because they got out and they are now onto Skimon. Skimon uses his W very well. Now it still looks bad because BB is overcommitted. Now Caps is the one getting chunked. Caps loses half HP only to Merwin. And now look at Alvaro. Alvaro is gonna ult Caps, Caps flashes away, and in this situation Supa dashed in. When Supa dashed in, Labrov instantly reacted, flashed in, ulted, W'd Yunara. Yunara got chain CC'd, insta lockdown, insta dead. Beautiful. Labrov, huge. Labrov literally 1v9 this fight. 1v9 from Labrov, please. I know Labrov has been rather, questionable as a player, right? People, sometimes they enjoy him, sometimes they don't. Broken Blade on the flank. This position by G2 is so good. Labrov is spotted now. Labrov is found. They're gonna do on Labrov. Elioya has a good ult, but they are burning the Atakan. Atakan's gonna go down. Scam by Skewmont. Labrov is gonna be alive as well. G2 just it seems like they're just out. Alvaro is gonna miss a hook. There you go. That's simple. Redemption was good. BB worst case can rule out if he's in trouble. He's gonna be fine. He dashes out. And G2 just get Atakan for free. 24 flowers to 10. Now G2 is pressuring the bot tower. Tier 1 is gonna go down. Macro diff, teamfight diff, pressure diff, grab diff. Beautiful. Jojo Pionkod, I repeat, has phase rush. Lost half health though, now G2 can pressure this tower. Remember, Maoka has no ult, there's not much he can do. Merwin is trying to buy space on the right side, but I mean, is he tanking enough? Alvaro is now flanking, but Jojo Pion still half health. Yoya has no ult. Oh, here we go. Flash in from Skillmon, flash in from Labrov. That's a kill, yes, sure. Maybe Rakan shouldn't get it. Maybe Sheben Zai, maybe Sheben Wukong, which doesn't change. We get a kill, we get tier 2 tower, and G2 is dominating this game. The mid jungle from G2 Esports is popping off. Or at least he's like, you know, not doing all that great. Merwin. Oh my god, Hansama, they get a kill! They get 1 kill so far, they get 2 kills! Maybe 1 more, no, G2 can now turn on to Baron, and Merwin walks where he shouldn't. Hansama so much damage that Saya just burns through Sion's HP like it's a butter. Or not. Okay, Labrov is on the flank. They are going into Ryze. Ryze has flash. I don't think Jojo Pion is getting away. There's wolves committed. Jojo Pion is gonna die. And this, by the way, currently on the map, there's 2. There is 4v5. G2 could even possibly push for inhib, or they will be happy with this tower base. Use their gold. Now 8,000 gold ahead. G2 is taking this game. Very seriously, very slow. Okay, here we go. Alvaro. Alvaro lost a lot of HP. Lost his flash, more importantly. Caps no ult now. Yoya's ult is gonna come back in 20 seconds. G2 can't just go Nashor. It's up in 1 minute and 20. They are trying to end here. A lot of super minions are coming. Merwin has to ult out. And G2 is trying to end the game right here, right now. Caps looking for these Qs, chunking them out. Really good miasma. Look at Hansama, he's the most important damage. Jojo Pion flashed in, but he flashed into miasma. Jojo Pion is just in it there instantly. So is Elioya. And now look, BB is also scrolling inside. Labrov dead. Shut down for Supa. But one of the towers is gonna fall. Hansama now tanked the tower for a little bit too long. He lost a lot of health. And now it seems like Merwin is gonna die as well. There's still 1 minion left. Look at Merwin. Merwin's still alive. Supa is dead. The last 2 tanks are dead. And G2 is gonna claim first Nexus of this one. 6-16 in kills. 13,000 gold ahead. And look at chat. Look at my badges. Look at them. Look at them, chat. They're shining. Chat, I'm gonna go quickly to analyst desk and I will be right back.
Nearly than poetic that this felt like one of the worst performances we've seen from Alvaro. He looked way more hesitant on the Nautilus. He was missing hooks on terrain, and it's just like he wasn't the Alvaro that I'm used to seeing, where it's just so much pressure, so much aggression. They just look lost.
Definitely, and I feel like it's also maybe the laning phase, maybe Supa laning, maybe something else, but we could even hear Elioya saying, calm down guys, we have this in team fights, we don't need to overcommit. This is one of the fights where they lost mid lane, where actually Supa was the one dying first. So I wonder, is it the stress now that, you know, after all these interviews committing, oh guys, we are going to win on stage, we are, you know, supported by the Spanish crowd, we are going to do it on home soil, and now are they shaking?
Do you feel like, I feel like you could tell in the first 10-15 minutes that both teams were playing with a little bit more nerves, everything was a little bit more awkward than it should have been, but then I felt like G2, they like clicked, but Mkoi never really clicked. They just felt the nerves the whole way through.
Absolutely, and maybe they need their captain, maybe they need Yoya to kind of get more responsibility in the early game. I feel like Maoka is one of those champions that can lead team fights, but into Wukong that blocks his ultimate, it's quite tough. What do you think?
It's also hard because the Nautilus can't really hook into the Wukong, and I felt a little bit surprised considering the early solo kill we saw by Georgian on the Caps that they couldn't really find more out of it. It felt like Caps was kind of safe, just kind of farming up, and eventually around the 20-minute mark he was even with the Ryze despite dying that in the 1v1, and I feel like I would love to see them put a little bit more attention on their winning lanes.
Do you think that was a trap that Mkoi fell into? Because everybody went mid the whole time, but Caps came out of that situation more unscathed, even though he was the one giving up first blood.
I mean, it felt like Labrov was always there. Anytime Mkoi wanted to make a play on the Caps, you always saw the Rakan behind him, just making sure he's fine, making sure he can push out the wave, making sure he's not getting freezing on. And I feel like this just really highlights the growth of Labrov. He's always there at the right time. Something that we praised Alvaro for is now something that Labrov is showing.
And oh, go ahead.
And I feel like this is when Caps plays best, when his team is trusting him and his team is playing around him. And this is why G2 in summer looks so much better, because I feel like Labrov, Skewon both play with each other way more, but they also go to that Caps' lane. And even this game, I think once Elyoya went mid lane, he tried to flash in, he couldn't really get kill on Caps, and after that it just felt like Mkoi's early game kind of collapsed. They couldn't really find the place, and G2 team comes much better in team fights.
And to jump on what you said earlier, Jankos, as well, right? This whole narrative, this whole week has been about how Mkoi is playing in their own house, how in the opening ceremony you heard it.
Hi
Everyone
guys!
got booed on G2 except for Caps, and now they know why.
I'm here to annoy you again.
As a player, you really believe that because you have to, right? You're not going to go into a final thinking you can't win Jack Spectra, but then you get such a blow in that first game.
I think it's kind of a wake-up call for Mkoi,
Yeah.
honestly, because when you're in this arena, they're probably coming in with so much hype from the last game, and this was pretty much a stomp, you know? G2, after the early game, they had control throughout the whole time. They did that Nash in seconds and then choked them out of their own base. So I hope that Mkoi can come back now and be like, okay, we had a little bit of nerves, we played pretty bad, let's get back into it.
Let's see. Let's take a look at some of those mid-game skirmishes and talk a little bit more about
Look at
Skewon,
this
because
guy.
it's so interesting.
Look at him.
Elyoya is so experienced. We saw his accolades yesterday, and Skewon, he nearly missed out on being Rookie of the Year, of course, just to show how fresh he is, right?
Wait, there is
and
no cam?
he's kind of coming out
Where's
on
the
top in
webcam?
this first game.
Yeah, and I really like the decisiveness. This was a super scrappy fight.
Bro.
It's actually G2 engaging on it, and it looks like Mkoi finally disengaged well. And now Broken Blade is completely caught up. But I want you to pay
Hey, we
attention on the
figured it
mid-lane
out.
fighter. They are going in 3 versus 4,
Yeah.
and G2 is like, wait, you guys don't have the numbers to do this. Our Kled threw the wrong people,
Send
disrespecting
it.
the Casio
Send it.
W's, disrespecting the turn
Send it.
potential of the Rakana Wukong. And
I
I feel
will
like
not mod
when
you.
you have a comp with Sion, with Maokai, you need slower fights. You can't win a fight where everything goes explosive in the beginning. You need to slow the fights down, let your Gnar do damage, and play off your right
guys
roots better.
crazy.
Yeah, say, Finn, I just realized they must have played really well because you didn't even talk about Kled at all.
I mean, this Kled was kind of a passenger this game. Kled
Yeah.
to Sign is a great matchup because you constantly have side push, and you have an easy way finding rotation angles because you constantly push outside and you have that first move with your ult, but kind of a quiet game by both Mervin and Broken Blade. Didn't really feel any of their impact this game.
Would you say you were disappointed then by Broken Blade on the Kled, or did it just kind of go how you
I mean,
expected?
he did his job. He
Yeah.
did exactly what he meant to do
We
with the
can't
pick.
be disappointed with him in a win also.
Well,
We've
you
been,
can,
We've
you
been riding
can.
him so hard.
He said he was a passenger.
I want to follow up with his build, right? Because he rushed Hydra into the Black Cleaver in the tank matchup. Could you maybe kind of walk us through why?
Yeah, so what is annoying about the Sign matchup for Kled is that it's really hard to push out these tanks when you get a little bit of armor. So what you do is you rush the Titanic Hydra, and suddenly you're hitting him, but you're also getting the wave at the same time. And suddenly you do get these moves, you still get the side lane
Hey,
push.
thank you,
Following up
Kurbo.
with a Cleaver makes quite nice 2-item spike into any of these tanks.
Absolutely. So, lay me then the picture
should
for game
block
2,
all the
Jankos,
bathroom
because you're going to be
stalls, yeah.
joining your stream again.
He's
What are
laying
the
way too
priorities
much.
that Mkoi has to look at?
It's insane.
I mean, I believe that Mkoi should consider going
Why
red
do I
side.
have
I feel
Romanian
like the
flag on
red
short?
side Wukong
Oh,
on 4
I
into all
don't.
of the priority
What do you
junglers
mean?
being out
Oh wait,
was
I
very,
have.
very difficult.
Mkoi's
for
blue.
Wait.
Mkoi's blue again?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, that's it.
that's just kind of noise like that. So I think they just have to land a good jungler on first tree. I want to see Yoya on Jarvan. I want to see Yoya on Xin. And I see Yoya leading the game because I feel like he's very needed. Normally, we see Yoya and Alvaro, the 2 guys from Mkoi that are doing so much. I feel like in these situations, we actually want to see
We
Yoya
are
stepping
winning
up
this.
because
Let's
Alvaro is
go.
a little bit shaking the game.
Okay, we
Yeah,
need our captain to
baby.
step up for Movistar Koi. And
This is my stream now, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, you have camera as well. And I have this. Yeah. Because this. It's ugly. Yeah, okay, fair enough, I'll wear it.
Okay, chat, I am back. I hope Zuma didn't say anything weird. Bro, yeah. I hope Zuma changed settings. Oh, wait, did Zuma mess it up or what? What settings? 5 subs. Look, Zuma is blowing, chat. Look at him. He's a professional blower. Bro, he's like, he can't even... He can't even wear long pants on stream. Pretty unprofessional. I'm not gonna lie here. So it's a little bit saggy, but you know how this is not bad. Okay, I need one more. Okay, bro, that's so. I mean, okay. Can you guys hear it even? Cinema. Oh, I'm blinking. Oh, it's a little bit. I mean, okay. There's a lot of. There's like a lot of. I don't know how to hold my hands now. Like,
and pinch that jungle pool once again.
I'm gonna be standing soon, I guess, so. Ambessa ban from G2. I like that Ambessa ban. I think Ambessa is crazy OP. Poppy ban, Talia ban. Wait, wasn't Poppy big last game? Okay, Talia ban as well. I wonder what Mkoi is looking for. Now Yunara is out, right? And Yunara was supposed to be one of the highest priced champions. And now Azir is open, guys. So the question is, will G2 open Azir? If G2 has both answers in draft into Azir and into Yunara, okay, I still believe that G2 is heavily winning draft just simply because they open Yunara and now they have only one lockdown on red side, which is Azir. I rather not like it than like it. It's such a popular matchup as well, but it always feels like Galio loses. Maybe we pick Vi now or Jarvan. Like, you need to pick a dive comp. Dive comp work best into this. You pick Galio, you pick dive. You pick Jarvan, you pick Vi. Yeah, Jarvan I like more. Also some great games on that Jarvan from both Skewmon and from Owner. And Pina, I mean, everybody can play Jarvan, I guess, at this point. I love K'Sante, though. I love K'Sante. Why do I like K'Sante? Because Ambessa is already out of the game with a ban. And now you also pick K'Sante with no Sion in the game. And now you also pick K'Sante to Galio Jarvan. So they might lack damage. Now G2 needs a really high DPS AD carry or a counter pick top. What could be a good counter pick top? What about Aatrox? But now G2 is playing for early game, guys. G2 is not really playing for scaling this game. Last game, I feel like G2 was playing more for scaling, more for late game, more for mid game. But I feel like this game, G2 is mostly playing for scaling. For early game. They have a good skirmishes, they have a lot of playmaking, they have 3 melee champions. Now to me, the real question we should ask ourselves is, what does Super and Hansama play? Okay, Sivir salvages this draft very well. I feel like Mkoi still scales better. You are playing Zeri into essentially 4 tanks and 4 melee champions, and you are playing Orianna K'Sante into 4 tanks, 4 melee champions. So the problem here is, if Sivir is shut down and G2 doesn't win early game, this game is going to be impossible to come back for G2, as Sivir is the only damage dealer. That being said, there is a lot of tanks and there is a lot of space that G2 can build for Hansama. So if Hansama gets ahead and G2 successfully wins mid, jungle and top lane, which they should with the draft they have, they can snowball the game. G2 needs to snowball, Mkoi needs to scale. Let's see how the early game looks like. Now let's do a prediction. Mkoi in the early game either. Oh, Caps with a great trade. Ruby Crystal Boots. Oh, wait, hold up. Caps still, Caps is holding his flash. Okay, Caps is just gonna die.
Caps now in trouble as Abro chases. Justice Punch not going to save him. They're donating the kill over to Jojo. First blood.
And that was very well played by Yoya. He runs into Caps. He doesn't E in. He's waiting for Caps to flash. Caps doesn't flash. He knows he's dead no matter what. So Caps saves his flash but dies for it. So I guess the trade that I called insane. Okay, this turn comes from now from Mkoi. This time Labrov. Unfortunately, this time it is Mkoi who is grouped together. Supa is gonna get the kill. They are like specifically giving it to him. Skewmon also has to EQ out, so the kill back. G2 is trying to bite a little bit more than they can chew, and Mkoi will get 3 grabs. Now the question is, what happens on the next dragon? 2 minutes from now, chat. My god, K'Sante is level 8 now, so this is 4 level gap.
I feel like Labrov is not done.
Oh my god, Labrov, you beauty! That was such a great insight, and even though Jojo Pink gets a double combo. Oh, actually. Okay, Caps has to flash away. Caps has to flash away, but the kill is clean. And Labrov is like, I can't believe that Labrov is. Wait. I don't know if this was a good idea because he is. Okay, so Elioya misses the W. Maybe if Elioya wouldn't miss the W, he could have flashed back in, but nope. While they really care for is denying the soul. Labrov might have to flash here.
With fire here. They are going to force the flash out.
Supa?
So this might be a little bit over-eager.
Wait, what?
Apparently not.
What? Labrov! Bro, when I place Labrov, he just becomes a bro. I mean, actually, Labrov. Caps now has to flash away. Actually, he has no flash. Oh, no. Wait. Caps can ult away, worst case, maybe. Wait. Alvaro's just going to the tower and dies? Isn't that still like a pretty decent fight? Look at Supa. Look at Supa. Skewmon can still join this fight. Labrov is coming back as well. Supa is almost dead. Yoya has to run away. Skewmon is going behind Supa. I think Supa is in trouble. Yoya is killing up the fight though, but he is gonna be the next one to fall. There's no way Skewmon and Labrov is gonna let him do that. Oh my god, this game is becoming a complete fiesta and I'm here for it. Come on! Wait, it's on the sky? Maybe if he gets that one more proc. Maybe if he gets one more kill, maybe you could have taken the cow with him. But now look at Skewmon, guys. 3-0-3 on the Jarvan.
Also, battle of this third Drake. Mkoi with the better setup, but G2 with the mid lane prio.
Okay, they found Jojopion. They really found Jojopion. Jojopion has no flash. Skewman is doing so much in this game. And look at BB, he's buying time 1v2 that Mkoi can't even secure this dragon. I feel like Mkoi is just trying to do too much. The fight is so chaotic, but G2 is cleaning it. Jojopion is gonna die. Super is gonna be the next one to fall. This game belongs to G2. The Rift belongs to G2. Arena belongs to... Wait. Meruem! What the fuck is Meruem doing? Meruem! Okay, well, BB now stuck in 1v2, but he is doing so much damage. Yoya is still healing. The knockups are just there. That Yoya goes back in. Maybe Yoya can actually chase this kill. He needs only one more W to kill BB, and BB is gonna fall. And the fight itself was still in favor of... now it's 2-4-2, so it's not amazing. Bro, it looked like the fight is over, but Meruem is just so tanky, man.
G2 better setup, but worse sums for that engaged focus top side. No flash for Caps, Skewmond, or Broken Blade.
Remember that Jojo will always join slower than Caps because of ults. Also, Skewmond is really strong now. He can now go GA or Death Stance. Either way, he's super strong. Skewmond? Wait, Skewmond? Skewmond has no flash? Skewmond is the focus! Skewmond is knocked up! Skewmond is knocked up again! Skewmond just can't move! Why would you Q aggressively? Fuck! Is Yoya in trouble or is Yoya smurfing? Oh my god, the Wombo combo! The Wombo combo for Mkoi, and they're getting run down here! Comes already fell, Abrov is the next one, Broken Blade trying his best, but there's nothing left. Only doom and gloom. That's gonna be a Baron in 25 seconds. Maybe they don't get it. But this is the problem with the comp, man. This is what happens when you have 3 tanks. 4 tanks even, man. Chad, do you think that I have more chances of getting paid by putting the fries in the bag or by being a pro again? I think being a pro. Oh, wait! Meruem is getting caught, maybe. Look, G2 has TPs. Guys! Caps is gonna TP. They're gonna get run down. Mkoi made a mistake. They wanted to bite more than they can chew. Look, Caps is tipping in. Caps has ult, Caps has flash. Caps can find Super. If Super dies, that's a Baron. This is huge. And Jojo can join this. He has no TP. Look at Skewmond. He's gonna flash in. Super is dead! Meruem is dying as well! Yoya is dead! Come on! That's it. That's the game. They get Nash. Okay, that's not the game. They get Nash. Yoya, Mkoi overcommitted, staying for a tower they shouldn't stay for. This is so big. This is massive. This is just game winning now. Okay, look at this fight. Alvaro
flashes over the wall to set up for a trap on a Jojo. He gets away to safety.
My god, Alvaro gets a great combo after Jojo his shockwave. They are trying to kill Rel, which is a mistake. They don't damage. And then now this looks like, oh my god, you know, it's so bad. But Mkoi, how do you make a tempo mistake like that? What even happens? Like Lugoriana TP's bot lane, right? Bro, you see, this is shining purple. That means G2 got Nash. Chat, look at this purple. G2 just got Nash. Look at this purple. Look!
Very closely alongside him to make sure that he is safe. They're contesting this vision.
Oh, wait. Super. Flash in from BB, flash out from Super. Super is just dead. Super is just dead. What is he doing? What is he thinking? Flash in from Labro, flash in from BB, but I mean, 40 seconds. That's why Mkoi is hovering to the right side, because they want to lose soul. But if they hover too much to the soul, to the dragons, that G2 can just do bar. Oh, that's going down very quickly, and Sam has so much damage. Look at Labro flank. He has Ghost. He doesn't have flash, but he has Ghost. He's gonna be spotted soon, but it's already 5k. Yoya is in proximity to steal it. Yoya gets a look at Labrov. Okay. G2 is going back to Baron. They will just burn it down. That's a Baron for G2. The macro is superior. Labrov is buying so much space from the right side. Now Caps is climbing from the right side as well. Labrov from left, Caps from right. Oh no, the pincer, guys. The pincer formation. Jojopion. No, that's actually Alvaro who dies first. Super is trying to his best to do damage. Actually, Labrov can really join this fight now. But G2 can choose. Do they just contest this dragon, or do they run it down mid lane? Remember that there's no inhibitor. Meruem is onto Caps. Merwin. Merwin gets Q on Caps. Okay, Yoya is trying to do this Dragon. Jojopin is pushing Labrov out. Labrov is getting ulted. Now Jojopin is caught as well. Caps can ult any moment. Look at Jojopin. Actually, Caps dies. Caps dies, but look at Jojo. Look at Jojo. Skew misses a Q. No. No, Skew misses a Q. Skew misses a Q, but Jojopin is dead. And now Mkoi is trying to base. They're trying to defend the base. 3-2-3 in Dragons. What is going on? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell, chat? What the fuck? Bro, Merwin somehow killed Caps. So Caps couldn't ult on Jojo, so Jojo bought so much time.
But Labrov put so much pressure down onto Koi.
Okay, also, I mean, Labrov put a lot of time. I really want to play Labrov because I feel like Labrov is actually playing well. Just straight up playing well, okay? He is playing, these are facts, he's playing well.
Meanwhile, that takes the rest of G2 away from Caps, allowing for Merwin to get that kill onto him and completely allowing the Dragon to be secured for Koi.
Yoya is in the brush, Caps has flash. Caps.
Super has to be careful not to step too far forward.
Okay, Merwin. Wait, Merwin. Yoya is going in as well. Caps. Oh my god, bro. Caps is getting burned, man. Caps, I think, is just dead, no? Bro, Caps buying so much time. Caps is buying so much time, and Super is dead. I repeat, Super is dead. Joshua is dead. This game over. This must be the game. This must be the game for G2. Because on the sidelines, even though Caps is dead, he was just rage baiting. He was just one guy. Merwin is gonna fall. Joshua is dead. Super is dead. Far is dead. And so what? That Yoya kills Caps when his whole team is down! My god, Hans! How did he find himself there? Inhibitor is about to spawn, but I mean, it's not gonna change anything, guys. And Skumon 100% KP, 9-1-10 on that Jarvan. Damn. That is a crazy game. And that's the game, indeed. What now, guys? Can Mkoi make a comeback happen? Mkoi's bags are against the wall. Hansama played this fight so well.
Things around and get good chance to lift this cup at the end of the day.
Oh my god!
They're gonna have to focus. They're gonna have to on top of the mountain during the last moments of the game.
They can hear you.
And the casters were talking about
How's it going on?
Yo, man, how are you?
Dude, I can't do the 10 sets, by the way.
Wait, what?
No, I can't. If I can't hear myself.
If I you wanna kill yourself?
No.
You
if I can. If I can hear myself.
Is it better?
Turn off? This one?
Yeah, this one you can, yeah.
The hope is not
Better,
lost.
perfect.
Okay,
How we doing, bro?
No, doing good, bro. It's over. No, it's like actually, bro. Okay, no, it's not. It's over.
A long time ago.
It's not over.
A long time ago it's over, okay?
Oh, a long time is over. Okay, a long time. Guys, I'm not the one jinxing it, okay? I'm actually not the one jinxing. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there.
It's not jinxable, I think. Bro, 2 red side wins. What do they do? They sit in there.
No, but they chose red side though, so they won red side.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah, they chose red side. Yeah, chose red side.
That's what I was gonna say. Mkoi choose red side now.
Yeah, I think they have to. And G2 has a draft prepared. Like, can you lick it? Can you lick it?
You get to choose side twice. You lose twice.
And
they sit in room right now. Okay, what do we do? We go blue side. No wait, we go red side now. Oh, you get fisted.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think it's playable. I also think Skumon today. I know if you're watching, you are also a jungler, you know. What a performance!
Like, bro, when I stream, I have to talk to CV players all the time. Finally, a fellow challenger player like myself, you know.
Yeah.
Like these guys.
I mean, these guys are so clueless. Yeah.
No, these people are good. But
no, these people are not good. No.
But he's so good. He knows everything. He knows how to play the game.
I mean, yeah, he absolutely is. He's Jarvan. He has 100% KP in 2 games. He's popping. Yes.
Oh, really?
I mean, okay, on Jarvan it makes sense because you know the assist with flag, but still on Wukong. Oh yeah, no, sorry. No, on Jarvan it's unbelievable.
These guys 1-9.
Yeah, these guys 1-9. And Labrov. You know, Labrov did so much shit.
But you know, it's good.
But one time he inta. One time.
Maybe 1.5.
Okay, would you say that G2 won this game, or would you say that enemy team lost this game?
Yeah. I mean, they lost. I mean, they threw pretty hard. How the fuck did they throw that?
But okay, but
what are they doing, bro? It was a free win, and then they just threw it all
I mean, they
away,
won
right?
bot lane. They lost. They went top lane. Actually, they lost the game. I feel like one thing I could say with this draft, if G2 won with this draft, right? Like getting completely outscaled, but still won.
The highest spirit.
Job is fucking finished.
Bro, the thing is, when I watch G2, okay, like these teams,
Yeah, two times.
you know, like could we play like this against a Korean team and win? Would this, if we played against Korean team here, we would win. Okay, it's not Genji.
You know,
Not Genji, not HLE, not Hanwha, and not T1.
How would you do it?
Hey, T1.
T1. You think T1 is boosted now?
It's them.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
Bro,
G2
everyone's like,
has
oh,
Diver.
they're gonna pop off.
Okay, do you watch LPL? Like a little bit. So it's IG against T1 for like the last spot at Worlds.
Nah, wait, can't they both go?
No.
You can see how rare it is.
It's only one of them will go.
Yeah. Oh my
It's
god.
fourth place from
That's really
China
good for G2. That's really good for G2. Everything I see is good or bad for G2.
Okay, so wait, actually, G2 loses to both. Oh my god, man! 2018 G2 lost to IG.
Oh yeah.
Every year G2 lost to T1.
Wait, that was you.
Oh yeah.
That's what you remember.
No, yeah, that's true. But this time there's Skumon and LeBron.
Oh, bro, imagine
James.
if we only had Skumon 2019, bro.
Bro, if we had Skumon 2019, he would be like a little baby, bro.
Okay, what
he
do you
would
think
be like
about
this height. He was like probably like 10, bro.
What do you think about the direct side of this game? Good?
Yeah. I mean, he did his job. He kept Mirwin away. He actually kept Mirwin away.
You go tank damage and then you heal up, you know? Perfect sustain for something you don't interact with this
and then
guy.
you buy them. He has a lot of armor with
yeah. Like this, you know?
And wait, can you teach me the chomp?
You too smart. You land spares immediately, you know? I have to train it. You know, what did you do in your life to become pro player? I played this game same hours of you, but it's a different path in life, you know?
Wait, when did you start? Oh, look at this guy. Look. Skion has 100% KP in the series. Oh my god!
Kurva! Oh, look at this guy, man. Oh, yes. Oh my god.
Beautiful.
Oh, he's my goat, bro. Oh, I love him so much.
Yeah, I mean, he's performing well. Do you know him closer, right? Like how close?
Bro. This we talked before, way before G2, okay?
Oh, okay.
We talked
You guys like the cool.
We talked a lot of Nunu, okay? Do you remember he played Nunu solo queue?
Yeah, he did.
Season...
He used to be LTP, no?
Yes,
he used to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, different path, you know. I take Nunu, he go word.
Okay, so did you ask him about that one? How did that happen?
I mean, we can go straight into it because I genuinely
okay, so it's like it's unleakable. So it's a secret, basically. Okay, makes sense. Do you think he's gonna pull out Nono in game 3? For you?
It comes down to patience and understanding the tempo of the map. I think
G2
in the beginning.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Bro, that's gonna be crazy.
Okay, Theo.
Theo.
Is now in a position
Theo,
where
Theo, we leave Arena early, you know. You gotta sleep.
Then it goes the other way around. You're seeing levels.
This don't wanna work, bro.
Wait, how old are you actually?
This goes for both teams where it's in
26.
you need to calm down. You need to make sure that whatever you're doing, you're
young,
meticulous about it, and you actually
fresh,
have a clear
20.
game plan with it.
I need my hair transplant like you soon, okay? It's getting
okay, but bro, like, I mean, Skion
28.
Actually, never mind. 28?
Yeah, you're like 35, right? 40.
Yeah, like it's close to 45 now. Yeah. But I already got my head transplanted, so that kind of covers it a little
I can
bit.
touch it or what?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't
remove my weight, man! Don't remove my weight, man!
We pull it up. We undo it, okay? Then maybe you're good at league again, bro.
No, bro. Bro, like we can't do that. Like, okay, let me stay under cover
listen,
for
for real. Can G2 beat the Asian teams?
I know that's how you love to play as well. But
I watched like all of the LCK games besides finals because I was here.
Describe how he approached this game in terms of all the chaos around.
That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. That's a yes. You take those. Yeah.
Take it as you will. Take it as you will.
Are
you going to China with them?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's gonna be awesome, man.
I'm finals booked already. I'm prepared.
Finals booked. Oh my god, man. They are gonna be streaming from the arena.
I'm gonna be on stage, you know.
With the sixth player. The sixth player.
Yeah.
It's gonna be game 5. Fearless draft.
What would they do if Skumon break hand in microwave or something like he cook food? What do they do? No hand jungle.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have another jungler coming in.
Easy. Okay. And what about the LPL teams? Can G2 beat them?
Yes, I think LPL teams are no good.
But also
NA.
to calm down, realize you're in a winning position, and just reset. You can do so much better and not respect the tempo. And G2.
Oh, Inspire's good. Inspire's good. Yeah,
oh my god.
Respect.
Why is he smurfing? He's smurfing in pistol.
Because he's smurfing in like bad region. Yeah, that's why.
That's kind of.
I mean, okay, G2 did lost to like a boosted team.
Okay,
in 2017.
everything that happened in the past, like, wait, is it 9 months? 9 months? Whatever, something. It's okay. Okay. Sometimes 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Okay. Sometimes learn from mistake. Okay. Sometimes 2 steps forward and 10 steps back. But that's okay. Okay. Last year it had to happen. It was all bad.
What about 2 years ago?
Miracle reverse sweep.
And 3 years ago. And 4 years ago.
That doesn't exist. That never happened, you know, because I wasn't there, you know.
Okay.
Now
so 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, all like these 4 years are like.
That was your fault.
Bro, what do you mean that was my fault? I was not even there for the last 2 years.
You're not dragging the team down anymore, okay? I'm dragging the team up, by the way.
Wait, how am I
That's
dragging
the
the team
difference
up?
between me and you,
Ever since I left, they never made semis. I was there with semis and finals.
Fuck, you know, like, you make a great point right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
it's fine, this year is your year. It's your year, actually.
I know.
To play Nuno. You know the one time he played Nuno, he lost?
Yeah, but okay, but do you think Nuno is actually playable in pro playoff? Because I know how to do it, but they do it wrong.
Okay, they don't go full AP Nuno. Full AP Nuno is the way.
They're not good enough. You need to be really good to play full AP.
And you need to be really smart as well, right?
Yeah, you need to be really
and handsome.
No, like
and intelligent.
And sexy. Like, if you do not play the game, you won't play it. Like, you will just go in and die in it all the time. Me, I go in and win. Okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
But in pro play, okay, Nuno is like, dude, it's solo queue demon deluxe. Turbo noob champ. If you go noob runes, noob items, you go take out dragon for your team and win.
Wait, are you challenger?
Yeah.
Really? Wait, but I haven't seen you in games. Do you play in this?
A little bit of vacation, but.
Okay. Like currently you are just taking time out because it's too easy. It's too free.
No, but I challenger, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. So that means Nuno is OP? Actually, Nuno is one of the highest winners champion in solo.
No, but bro, Nuno is insane, disgusting. Okay, like Nuno and Rengar. Okay.
Oh, okay. Rengar and Nuno are the most.
Bro, should we say the truth? Not. Bro.
He's boosted by the champion.
What is the champion, bro? He walk anywhere and he's any carry, he like, boom, that gone.
Yeah, it's actually easier than Nuno as well. He uses his, because Nuno has to chomp, but Rengar can just like Q. It's even better. It's even easier.
Okay, that champion, whatever.
Yeah.
That, okay.
So wait, we can all agree that Rengar boosts people LP.
Rengar
and Nuno is very easy, but the true players play Nidalee. If you are good on Nidalee, then you are a good player.
Okay, can we get a Nuno game from you? On the stream.
Like when?
In solo queue.
Yeah, I played Nuno, but I entered a bit. No, actually, I'll go full AP Nuno, Magi only. Do I go Hextech Protobelt?
No, Magi, because Magi is put the target on your head. It's easy.
Oh, like, yeah, okay. The fanboys,
you know, yeah. Okay, they're gonna think you're me as well. They go for you, you know.
Yeah, but it's
okay. You build. You can do different stuff. Depends on team comp. I mean, bro, I maybe.
You are the expert.
I can't leak everything, you know.
Okay. But if I message you, you'll tell me.
I can coach you.
Okay, you can coach me on Nuno. I'm down. But I'm going to Korea on Wednesday.
Oh, nice. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you. I will be playing.
You going rank 1 or what?
Yeah. I have to prove that you can go rank 1 with Nidalee only. So I'm going Nidalee only.
I believe in you.
I believe in myself too. Until I miss the spear, we'll see how it goes. There's gonna be a lot of them. There's gonna be a lot of them that's gonna miss, but you know how it is.
Hey, it's fine. I'm still got it, okay? Okay, I gotta run.
Okay,
I gotta run.
Thank you.
I love you. I love G2. G2 3-0. No way. If they throw this, no, they won't.
Okay, if they throw this, Kesha is saving his cat.
Yes,
He said it! He said it!
I pull out Jankos hair transplant if G2 loses.
What the fuck? No! Okay, chat, beautiful. By the way, there's no way. If G2 loses, I'm leaving. I'm actually like on my first bus home. I'm saving my hair. I don't care. I'm saving my hair. Okay, I like the bans so far. The bans are good. The bans are good. They removed. They removed Varus, so they're trying to make sure that Supa is not an early game champion. And then they also removed Nocturne, Chandler, and Poppy. So Mkoi's decision in this game is to ban 3 junglers. Azir first pick, and now this is where G2 can experiment, give up Azir, and get something decent out of it, I guess. I mean, I think so at least. So normally this matchup is not really played because normally people ban Azir, but I guess this time it's gonna be a little bit different, and Talia is going to be picked 1-2 here. Since they are risking opening Azir, I do feel like that there is a lot of risk, but technically Azir is best against tanks, and there's no tanks. Ooh, Talia Volibear, whoa! This is a very early game focus draft already. You want to play to snowball. I don't even know what Joya plays into it. There's no real counter to Volibear. I mean, you could go like, what, Kindred maybe, but Kai'Sa. Jax is technically a counterpick to Volibear one-on-one, but Volibear can still out-teamfight Jax. Jax needs resources, and also Jax is weak against Talia, so I don't think you can pick Jax into this battle. I feel like you could do Skarner, but then again, you are getting outscaled. We have a ban onto Ezreal, so Corki, Ezreal removed from Hans Sama. Ezreal Karma makes a lot of sense, Corki Karma makes a lot of sense. Bro, Sed would be crazy, but I think Cho'Gath is just safer. You are a little bit heavy on AP on the Cho'Gath, but I believe you. Oh! We have a Sed lock in here, god damn! That is crazy. Chad, I'm gonna start the Gamba. Good luck, have fun. We have a set look in from Broken Blade. Broken Blade today played Rek'Sai, Set, and Kled. BB is literally playing only the champions that are open-minded and champions that are good at cheesing low-key. I wonder if he's gonna get away with it against the Asian competition later on in the year. But that's gonna be later on in the year, right? He's not gonna play against any of the Asian top laners on stage for at least 2 more weeks now. Okay, is this cooked, guys? Did G2 burn down the kitchen? Are we excited or are we depressed? Wait, Yoya is trying to come back, but Yoya has no smite. I don't know if it's a good idea. Okay, Alvaro is trying to run away. Bro, I feel like Skewmon might commit to this. No. Run away. Oh my god, double Sky Split. Alvaro heals early. Alvaro has no flash. Yoya has his smite in what, 15 seconds? What the heck is going on here? Skewmon is losing a lot of HP. Okay, this is gonna be a smite from Skewmon. Skewmon is gonna be level 2 here. Oh my god, Yoya is just dead. Yoya is just dead. That's gonna be a... Oh, bro, this is a double kill, no? This is GG. Oh my god, it's a 3-0. Oh my god. Bro, it's such a great story that Skewmon and Labrov are the ones popping off when they were the ones, you know, receiving so much backlash in the past. Holy shit.
And there we are. Okay. There's kills. Everyone's dead.
What? Bro, what the fuck? What is this, bro? Like, what? Okay, we have a replay. Okay. It's fine.
We wanted to interrupt the base, but I mean, this is so disrespectful in the face of LeBron.
Okay.
We know that he's going to have.
LeBron is just doing so much damage here. Caps gets 1, Caps gets 2. I can barely Jojo kills him, barely.
I mean, the any % redemption speedrun is a thing to watch, but I thought we were in the LEC finals.
Oh, Skewmon in a little bit of trouble here. Skewmon is still even more than a little bit of trouble. Did he have flash?
Still in a decent position, even if they find themselves at a goal deficit for now. Elioya on the flank.
Thinks he has the isolated 1v1 90 caliber net though. Takes him out.
They saw that G2 is collapsing on this, so. Super.
All set down. Super gonna get on the right side.
Oh, really good sidestep by Yoya. He's looking for ult angle. Won't be able to get it. Flashes in, they flash out, and that's a kill. Wow. Yoya was trying to stay in as long as possible, looking for that hero ultimate, but that just won't happen.
Nice Dragon has come quite late.
Oh my god, he was trying to barrier to base, but there's a redemption coming through. E from Volibear, he flashes out. Skewmon, is he gonna ult in or not? Is he gonna ult in? Bro, I wish Skewmon would have ulted in there. Skewmon set flash though, so maybe he would have died, but through the bootcamp, they have 2 weeks, you know. I hope G2, I actually spoke to BB chat. Oh my god, Alvaro is dead. Chat, I did talk to BB, and G2 is gonna go back to Berlin. They have content with G2, and then they will fly to China very soon on Wednesday. So if G2 is flying to China on Wednesday, I'm flying to Korea on Wednesday as well. So G2 is gonna start their bootcamp on Thursday, Friday. That will give them 2 weeks of prep before first Worlds game. I think that's a pretty good prep. 2 weeks in China, I think that's amazing. They just have some copium, guys. I mean, we need some copium. Because, okay, listen. In the end, I still feel like G2 winning this game, or just overall, you know, qualifying to Jojopyun. Ah! Wombo combo redemption to Catalia combo. Is the bootcamp gonna work? World patch is going to be 25-20, which comes out next week, so they will play a couple of scrims on the old patch. Remember that when Riot does patches, it doesn't really... One patch to the other is not going to completely change the game unless it's New Year. Riot kind of shies away from where they just completely change the game instantly, right? So the Worlds patch is going to be similar to the one we have in solo queue now, with maybe an exception of few champions. Also, pro players...
Again, the vast majority of the CC, when Mkoi are behind like this, is so telegraphed.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very difficult for Mkoi to try and stop it. Is Jojo going to get chased down?
Oh my god, Jojo.
Jojo setting up the tower.
It's not like it matters, does it now? I mean, nice flash, nice smart. It's like whatever.
Just not enough.
I don't even know what is happening, what is gonna happen exactly in the next patch, but it's just not gonna be that big. If they want, they can nerf Standard Sky. I think Standard Sky nerfs would be pretty big for jungle meta shakeup. Right now we always have Jarvan Xin. We have Trundle in some games, we have Wukong. And then we have other Standard Sky junglers like Pantheon. Pantheon is already dead. Riot, they removed Pantheon for Worlds. That guy is just like 07 for sure. Like 90% of my games gonna be Nidalee. I'm probably gonna have some other games too. As I was never really a big one trick, but I want to do it mostly with Nidalee. Oh, BB Inta. Who is better, Yoya or Skewmont? In this series, Skewmont. But I also think that big bot gap. I think that Labrov and Hans played so much better than Supa and Alvaro. So it's very hard to say, you know. I think top lane is the most equal. Oh, Alvaro is dead. Yoya is running into the wall, trying to get away. Actually, that is true. Like, it's, when you think about it, chat, bro, when you think about it, G2 stomped Mkoi, Mkoi stomped Fnatic stomped KC. GG. We clearly have the best team and the worst team. Oh my god, no way he's out. Okay, he's dead. 555 gold. It's actually, wait, why is G2 top side though? That's a bit weird, no? Bro, like what is G? Actually, okay, G2 goes maybe too relaxed, no? They are not grouped, they're unsold, that's a bit off. Skewman is trying to run out the Maiden. Yeah, I mean, Mkoi is getting bot tower bounty, they are getting a Drake bounty. That's like a decent amount of gold. Bro, actually, okay, I'm not gonna say that this is gonna win them the game, but like they did get some decent gold from this. The gold down is only 4k now. Okay, never mind, Jojo is dead, or?
Oh, they stuck around again, Betty.
What was Dag from Dagda? Oh, they snuck around, Betty. Oh no. Okay, does he have TP? He doesn't have TP.
Shepherding him for Skewmon to finish the job.
Yeah, the bear is just gonna run him. Is he trying to even go for the wave? He is trying to go for the wave. Does he get the cannon? Nope, -1. He gets the cannon! Worth. What do you think you guys need to improve for Worlds? What are you looking for the most at Worlds? How are you gonna spend the next couple of days? How did you enjoy the stage? Like just, you know, things like that.
2K getting lower, G2 take the Baron. Mkoi trying to sprint out.
I don't know who do you get, so I cannot really ask specific questions because they haven't told me which player is gonna come. They just told me that one winner player, one loser player. The loser player is gonna be here quicker, the winner player is gonna be here later. I have a feeling that my winner player is gonna be Caps. Not Caps, sorry. Can G2 throw this game? I don't know, man. I haven't been watching, really. I've been talking to you guys for the last 20 minutes. The game kind of finished, so I don't even know, like... I know, is anybody watching? Like, I'm kind of just waiting for the game to end. Like, I assume that they will win, because it's 3 kills, it's 8k gold.
Is doing his best to wave clear. They're going to overstack on the bot wave. They have the members to keep this wave from getting to the tower, or maybe not.
Weaver's Wall comes in from Caps, keeps Hans Sama safe so he can start to auto this tower. So much damage going in his
Oh, wait! Oh, no, don't wait. Oh my god, Alvaro gets nothing done. And he's dead. I mean, it would be exciting if the gold wasn't so one-sided. Skewmon is just so tanky on that bear. Chat, listen. Riot sent me, no, of course not just me, but Riot sent me an MVP voting form. I can choose my MVP for the finals. And a lot of people are gonna do it and then they are gonna count the MVP. Who do you think should be the MVP? In my opinion, I'm gonna vote Labrov and Skewmon. I hope I can vote both, but I think it's between Skew and Labrov. I think, you know, everyone from G2 played solid. The most invisible was probably BB. He was just...
It is redemption as G2 return to the top of the LEC.
Yeah, because if it's top, you can talk about the difference between your picks. Yeah. I mean, player-specific questions are easy. I can handle them. I mean, honestly, all the questions are easy. I mean, okay, the only questions I don't like is asking people what after they lost a game. Oh my fucking god, that's heartbreaking. Holy shit, look at Yoya. Oh my god, chat. That's just heartbreaking. Look at his face. He looked like actually somebody did something. Well, I don't want this to be only doom and gloom. You guys, you guys made it to Worlds. I think that's what really matters. My first question is gonna be, how did you feel playing in front of the Spanish crowd? How did you feel the arena was? How did you feel the energy here today on the finals?
Yeah. I mean, for sure, I think the Spanish fans, they didn't deserve this. But not talking about the result, I think it's really good that the LEC has these opportunities and we can play also in LAN events. I think it brings a lot of passion, both for the players and from the people that are in the industry, and also us, the players. So I'm really proud to actually be able to play in these big stages, but at the same time, yeah, I feel ashamed now about our performance.
And talking about performance, what do you think went wrong? Do you guys think that possibly maybe you guys had to show a little bit too much yesterday against Fnatic? Maybe you guys just didn't show up on the day? Maybe G2 just played solid? What are your first thoughts?
I think they have played solid. I think we have done a lot of mistakes. Like I can even remember as well, we had different ideas and different plans that we were coming into the games, and I don't think we took the best decisions after. Like we didn't have our mind clear, and I don't think we were that calm taking the decisions. Because I remember, for example, the first game, it was still like we had some chances to win the game. I remember the second game after we killed them, if we just recall and we play Nashor. But you see that you are getting an advantage, you try to keep it up and you try to get it even bigger, and then you get caught in the meanwhile, and then they get Nashor. The game is actually harder to play.
Very hard, yes.
Because also, enemy, I feel like G2 is the team that is actually the strongest in the region as well, that when you face them, you cannot really admit yourself that you can do mistakes. Like if you do some mistakes, they are going to punish it. So I think we were not that, I don't think we were that conscious on how bad it will be if we do those mistakes. Yeah,
I definitely feel like you guys, maybe, on a different day, if you guys, like you mentioned, game 2, if you guys would base, for example, and wouldn't really give up that Nashor. But, I mean, considering all of this happened, how do you guys think, what do you need to do? I know that you are going to China now in a couple of days, right? You guys will be boot camping before finals. You guys are the second seed from Europe. How do you fix these mistakes? Do you think that, you just talk about it, you are aware of it? Do you think that it's something that has to do with the practice? Do you think playing as Asian teams in practice is going to help you?
I think it's a problem of practice. I don't think it matters that much into who we play. I think we are the issue. I don't think we take the practice as much learning as we can. And of course, I think even if the practice is not the best, anyways, I still think that we are learning things, but we are not doing it the easy way. Like I remember that the practice hasn't been the best during this split, and it's something that we wanted to put more focus on. But anyways, when we came to the officials, we were still performing sometimes. We were still not happy with the level that we were showing, because we know that our ceiling is way higher. But I think for sure we need to do a shift on changing how we actually perform in practice, because you cannot really rely that you will have the stage buff and you can outperform the enemy when the day by day is not that easy.
When they are practicing, solidly, for example. But then how would you compare spring to summer in your case? Because I remember those interviews with Yoya and Giorgio when you guys won spring, saying that you guys worked really, really hard for that title. Do you think something changed in summer? Do you think maybe just due to burnout? Do you guys think that the Spanish crowd also, even though they were behind you, maybe after game 1 when you guys lost, you felt the stress, you wanted to bite more than they can chew?
I don't think it was that much about the stress. I think we just put it on ourselves, and it's not really about the things that are around, like the environment. But I think the difference between the other split and this one, I think one of them could be, we have said already in our team a lot of times that it's harder to win the second time than the first one. It's harder to actually defend the title, because you can win one time, but later on you need to actually defend the title. Enemies are going to come also hungry to win you. And we know that G2 also, they had 2 finals and they have lost, and now the third final, they were really hungry and they were actually doing well in the practice. So I think it's a matter of how hungry we were, and I think about the practice as well, we struggled a bit. So then we had to we had to adapt a bit as well playing the game. So I mean, I'm not really sure how to tell you, because, you know, if I knew exactly the mistakes,
no,
I will
all
actually
good, man.
fix them,
you just play the game, it's okay. You need to rewatch it, you need to like decompress, it's
like,
all good.
I can know the mistakes about inside of the game, but I think it's not especially about the game. I think we are really good players. I think our team is the highest pick in the league, but consistent we aren't.
Okay, well, what about Worlds then? I'm not really asking about performance. Are you looking forward to China? Are you looking forward to maybe food in China? Do you like spicy food? Are you looking forward to the hotel? Do you want to check it out? Is there any teams you want to really practice against and, you know, match yours and super skills against other bot lanes?
Yeah. So, I mean, till MSI, I didn't travel outside of Europe ever in my life. So it was the first time. So it's actually
awesome,
really funny because now I'm going to China. It's the first time I'm there. And I mean, I really like spicy food as well. And also, since we are going way earlier, like we are leaving in 2 days already, it's a 12-hour travel. And I think it's just a new experience that we can also live all together. And we're going to be practicing, we're going to be prepared, like with the bootcamp. So as soon as we start the groups and, I mean, I don't know how it's called, but the first matches, we're going to be as ready and as prepared as possible. So this doesn't happen, you know. But yeah, I'm happy that I'm able to get these experiences of traveling around the world, and yeah.
I think that's like a very cool part of being a pro player, that you actually get to travel and you get to experience different cultures, but you also do what you love because you're there to play. So maybe you don't have that much time to sightsee, but you can still like actually appreciate it. Maybe you want to come back if you like the food. I can recommend you Beijing duck. I don't know if you ever tried that.
I don't know.
Do you like duck or not so much?
Yeah, I like.
Okay, then I will
like
not tell them
and
to flag it, but I like chicken. I like chicken. I don't like duck so much. But I heard Beijing duck is like the goated. It is absolutely insane.
I would try it.
And you guys will go to Shanghai. They have it there well. So okay, Alvaro, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. I'm sorry for the lose.
No,
and
thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Thanks for the words. Have a good day.
Yeah. Good luck at Worlds, man. You guys will do well. Bye bye. Oh my God! Hello! hey. Congrats, man, congrats. Okay, there's your microphone. You can just put it on right here. I'm just gonna go full screen. Yeah, I've been doing that for a while, so you know what to do. Okay.
I'm a pro streamer.
Yeah, pro streamer. Yeah. When's the last time you streamed actually in this YouTube?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Chat, maybe if you are nice, Cabs will stream to you at some point, right? You guys love him. Well, congrats. You guys won. Very congratulations. I would like to ask you, what changed from spring to summer? Because you guys actually didn't really win this year, right? I made this joke as well in the morning, but you guys haven't really won this year yet. But now you have. You've been in the finals before. Now you have won. What do you think changed? Did MSI help you?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. I think MSI, we kind of got smashed by everyone. We were looking a bit sus, for sure.
Yeah.
And I think since then we just took a lot of lessons away from it. I think we were playing like very passive and just kind of like letting them do whatever they wanted around the map. And I think something we're working on in summer was just being as aggressive as we can. Like if we have an option to be aggressive, we will try and just be a bit more aggressive. And I think that gives us like so much more space on the map. And doesn't let our opponents just like win the game for free.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you guys already kind of showed at EWC. I wasn't like following as much, but you even had close games against GNG, right? So it already improved after. So I suppose you had like a big talk or something after MSI, or?
Yeah, for sure. I think we were reviewing the games, and I think we were basically just saying that like we were not just gonna like sit back and just let our opponents win. I think that's kind of what we were doing before, right? I think we really just try and just fight it out, and I think. Against GNG, they were also quite good, so we didn't actually manage to win the games, but we made them closer. And since then, I think we have definitely improved. So I'm excited for this world as well.
Okay, and since I believe the biggest improvement, I mean, of course, you guys play so much better as a team. You guys are so good now, I could even say. But I think today Labrov and Skewmont played their minds out. These guys were everywhere. These guys made so many aggressive plays. Skewmont outsmiting Yoya, putting so much pressure on the map. Labrov, I feel like, was always first to mid lane. Like, I don't know if you felt it, but you got solo balled in game 1, okay? You did get soloed. Oh, it was like a pretty big outplay from Jojo. But then Labrov was there to save the day. On every wave, he was mid lane. So is it something that also you guys discussed, or is it just what you mean, the proactivity, the aggression? So they are just playing the way you guys teach them to play? Or are they actually like, did they found themselves? Or is it just synergy that you guys needed to have after playing for each other?
I think it's for sure balance, right? I think we had like maybe a bit different views on things. And I think we had to really like align a bit on what we want to do. Maybe sometimes they saw angles that the rest didn't see, or maybe sometimes I saw angles, someone else saw angles, and like sometimes people see some angles that are like a bit sus, right? Like that might not be there. But I think we are definitely just following up if we see something, and like if we go for it, maybe we'll die, maybe we'll get aced. I think even game 2 we kind of got aced.
They ended really hard after this.
That fight was a bit sus. Like
Yeah.
there was like
You guys went like 3 men on
we were
Real.
trying to go for an angle there was not an angle. But then we saw the angle right after, right? Then we saw-
Yeah, that was a good angle. The TP from behind into you taunting Zeri into Jarvan flashing in. That was
like-
beautiful. Yeah.
So then it worked out, right? And
Yeah.
if we just played it a passive, maybe we don't go for either angle, and maybe we just like slowly lose. So I think that was kind of what was happening before.
That's actually very true because that game, I think you guys were getting outscaled. I'm not sure if you agree with me because I don't know how much you value Sivir, but it did feel like maybe you guys would slowly get choked out if you didn't do it. So that was amazing. And then, well, I mean, there's a big question, right? G2 internationally, 2022, when I was still with you guys, we didn't really do much. 2023, you guys had decent run. You lost to an A. You couldn't make it out of play in stage. 2024, you could blame the unlucky draw, but in the end, it is still according to gameplay. So how are you going to prepare now for Worlds in 2025? What caps from 2024 or 3 wouldn't do? What is this roster going to do to, you know, make us believe, make us proud?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest difference is definitely like it's a new team, right? And I think we have very different like strengths and weaknesses, to be honest. Like compared to the other team, I think we are like a very different team. So I definitely trying to find my space in this new team is important. And I think just coming with a lot of confidence, right? Like we're going against Gen G T1, and it's easy to suddenly like, oh, maybe you don't want to go for the flank, or you don't feel like, oh, maybe he's not actually ending, he will flash my combo or whatever, right? But at the end of the day, like, you know, it's all right. Like everyone makes mistakes.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
If we even
need
against the
confidence.
best, we just need to have the confidence and go for it. So I will do everything I can to exert confidence, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So basically, you're gonna
confidence,
destroy Chovy and
Yeah,
Faker
I'll be
to
like,
make sure that
"Let's
your
go,
team
guys.
believes.
The ending, come on, we got this.
That's good comms.
Nice.
By the way, T1 is 4th seed, so you guys might actually face them round 1. Assuming they beat IG, who do you have, IG or T1? Who do you think is gonna make the main stage?
I mean, it's a bad idea to bet against T1 generally at Worlds. I think
I agree.
that it's a bad idea. But I saw a video of the Shy saying he was gonna like beat Faker at some point, like some years ago. So. And IG,
Do you remember the Shy from 2018?
Yeah, the Shy
can also
rookie be pretty scary. So, but I will have to go with T1. But if they win, I think it probably comes from the Shy.
Okay, so you think it's gonna be the Shy, not Rookie. So basically, you're saying that you're
Shy
much better
versus
than
Faker.
Rookie. Shy versus Faker. Okay,
Yeah.
Caps, thank you so much. Please.
Thank you.
Good luck at Worlds.
Thank
Enjoy.
you.
Make us proud.
For
Love
sure,
you.
yeah.
Bye bye. See you. Enjoy yourselves. I love him, bro. He's so kind always. This was your MVP, your Western Goat.